Chat to say hi to YouTube. Let's watch funny videos. Me after socializing for 2 hours. Oh man, the social battery is fully gone. It doesn't matter. It can be 10 minutes. It can be 5 hours. It will always be like that at the end.
When the moon's looking hella majestic, but the photo you take is genuinely buns.
Oh, always.
When you're looking for something and your brain gives you a hint, it's like, hey, I remember that. Day 12 of making sure random girls in the woods get home safe. What a lovely contributing member of society. What we genuinely thought would happen as kids if we opened our eyes at 3 a.m. No, because this genuinely did happen to me.
Yeah, still happens. Don't randomly open your eyes at 3 a.m. Not worth it.
I'm glad that one guy isn't here this time.
Oh, where is he?
Seriously, OMG, who even was he? They don't know I'm in their war. Me, trying to take off my wet clothes after getting out of the pool.
Ooh.
When you were destroying bro in an argument and he suddenly said, that's why you're single.
Damn. Didn't need that, bro. You didn't need to go that far.
Me, closing the door and leaving confidently. Wait, hold on. Did I lock the door? I gotta go check.
Every single time.
You're mid-snack and the game's about to start. Gotta rub those hands clean. When the water is so cold, you can genuinely feel it travel through your organs when you're done with the shower, so you low-key turn it off. Unk is genuinely losing his mind. Unk just posted the divorce papers and he's getting more than 50%. Me, after socializing for 2 hours. That is enough socializing for the whole month. What the subway workers see while I'm ordering. Leave all your belongings behind during the fire alarm. Me with all my valuables. When you thought you could survive the zombie apocalypse, but then bro Loki just gets mauled right behind you. So, we found the person who invented the WebP image format.
Oh man, nah. Why? So annoying.
Why is this a thing? When you're trying to kill a fly and it steals a kiss from you.
Hey, yo! Why is the fly trying to riz me? What the hell?
Most birds, searching the ground for bugs and worms. Woodpeckers. OG Pokemon series viewers age. They're actually aging because it's normal. Ash doesn't age. He gets younger. Testing a fake parachute from Amazon. Well, that went as good as I would expect it to go. Yeah, thankfully you had another parachute. Soldiers, literally anytime anything happens. This is a trained response. Dad, where is that thing that peels potatoes? Son, she went to the store. Dad, we really went from NPC live streams to guys aura farming for hours on stream.
Wait, is that what TikTokers are doing nowadays? They're just standing there. Is it? I don't think I'll ever understand TikTok chat. I'm too unk for it.
Just accidentally closed a tab I meant to read 2 years ago. Horror book fans reading in a library. A pregnant woman asks for my seat in the train, but I can't give it because I've got billions of children in my nut. What
Oh my god, bro.
is going on in London? Wait, the Sith are here? New shades. American producers. When the scene of a movie takes place in Mexico. When your friends come to your crib and they genuinely just start destroying it. Hey, don't destroy my stuff. How it feels to text that one friend that replies 3 days later. Me during an exam when the correct answer is option A, but I've already chosen option A 3 times in a row.
Oh no, yeah, it's suspicious.
When I'm trying to tell an adult about my problems and they say, welcome to the real world.
Oh man, so fucking annoying.
Yeah, Dad, I quit the $1 million Mr. Beast challenge because I missed you. Unemployed dudes opening YouTube, Discord, Spotify, and Steam after waking up at 2 p.m. How it feels letting your immune system 1v1 the sickness and adapting to it instead of seeing a doctor. When the movie is about to start, so you go inside of the theater to watch it. If you had saved $10,000 a day, every day, for the past 300,000 years, since the very first Homo sapiens that walked the earth, you would still only have half the wealth Elon Musk has today. How 9-year-old me was moving when the teacher told me to track down the kid who went to the bathroom 30 minutes ago. How mosquitoes would low-key be moving if they actually had the same speed of an average fly. How the guys that had anger issues in elementary school would look at you before they start throwing desks across the room. How guys be celebrating when the teacher extends the due date on the project, knowing they're still not doing it. My nephew dropped his pacifier. Why is that fish
What? Wait! The fish stole it!
Backing out at how my lonely Abby in my room reacting to romance and anime.
Oh man.
Me leaving the ICU after noticing all the patients sleep better since I turned off the beeping machine.
Why would you do that?
It's also a lot quieter. What dogs think will happen to the nothing they've been barking at if they keep going for another 8 hours.
True.
POV. We are in an apocalypse, and I see my professor who gives all late submissions a 0 arrive 5 seconds late to the survival bunker. Entrance. Apple Store employee. Sir, please return the iPad to the display shelf. Me? What iPad?
Bro.
You passed with the worst possible grade. You should be ashamed. My honest reaction.
Passed, man. Passed. That's what matters, you know?
Eating soup, bread, and cheese in low light so I feel like a medieval peasant. My grandma walks so slow. What the hell? Slowest lady in the world. This is why I'm scared of fish. In one bite. What the heck?
What the hell?
Slept it up. My next meal. Look, you seem like a nice guy. Why don't you get these chains off of me and we can...
Wait, what? What? Meal? Wait, what?
Just, no, I'd rather keep my meal. POV. When I'm laying down comfortably and realize I'm low-key laying like a bad bitch, so I gotta lock in. How it feels to go fight an optional boss and then learning the reason why they're optional. Bro waited 17 years for the game. What game is that? 17 years later. Half-Life 2. Thanks. And they replied within an hour. Jeez, dude. This is definitely not a girl. Mum, this meat smells funny. Dad, give it to the dog. The dog? I can't wait for summer. The average summer experience.
True. Summer enjoyers. You guys are psychopaths.
Professional guitar reacts to guitar getting smashed. What conspiracy theory has a high chance of being true? Why are the users and the comments deleted and removed? Does removing the grass around the tree make it look taller? ChatGPT knows what you're trying to ask. I know what you're trying to...
What do you mean with that?
How dudes with a loving girlfriend be looking at your phone when you say you found a baddie on Instagram? I know we don't talk anymore, but happy birthday. I hope you have a good day. Nicest text you can receive. Going into my awful job because I didn't do a TikTok dance in the pandemic. Benefits of being a mechanical engineer in 2026. Wow, a lot of things you want. Yo, bro, friendly fire is on, so be careful. When you've already calculated how many hours you're going to sleep, but you still can't fall asleep, and the number still keeps dropping. When you and bro are rage baiting your friend, but he actually crashes out. The genie looking at me after I use my first wish to cure blind people, but they have to pay me a monthly subscription.
Bruh, evil.
This is just you being a businessman. Yo, buns at 6 o'clock. Just don't make it obvious. Yo, bro, I said don't make it obvious. The type of performance it takes to get that one bro to leave his house to hang out when you realize that you ruined your sleep schedule and now you have to do the 24-hour challenge.
Oh man, it happens, but it's usually worth. You know, you're gonna fix it. I believe in you. You can do it.
Australians. Losing to the US at the World Cup was our most embarrassing moment ever. Also Australia.
Man, poor Australia, man. We're never gonna forget this.
HR, your complaints are 100% anonymous. My boss the next day. When you realize your punishment as a kid, stay at home, take a nap, go to bed early, eat at the right time, are now your goals as an adult. The average Discord users reading the server rules. POV. You didn't read the Temu terms and conditions, and now you're fighting in the Chinese Civil War. Glebe pulled up to the crib. Yo, can Glebe pull up to my crib? What's his phone number?
He looks like a nice little guy.
Hello, Earthlings. This is Glebe. I have killed Baskel and taken his place.
La 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 la, I'm unemployed every day of my life.
When I finally get my driver's license, so I immediately slime my homeboy. When I find an issue at work, but then realize that it will become my responsibility if I say something.
Oh, this is way too true, chat. I just wouldn't. I do not want to deal with this. It is not my problem.
When you're writing an argumentative essay and you realize halfway through that the other side may be right. Me, alone in my room, wondering how life could have been if that one thing never happened. Whenever I'm mean to my girl cat, the white and orange one, she reports it to her big brother and something like this happens. When bro is mentioned once in the group chat, me, on my first day as a blacksmith, when they
No, don't do it, no!
sent me to check the molten metal. How that one guy sleeps while his demonic, soul-crushing car alarm goes off and wakes up everyone in the neighborhood at 4 a.m.
I swear, they never turn it off. Why does that happen so much?
The Lightning McQueen toothpaste in the landfill, watching the sun explode. POV. I'm on the toilet and pretend I'm flying a jet. I've never
Bro.
done this before. This seems low-key fun. This is how fast guys would run to the cafeteria for a burger made out of gorilla butt and a box of milk. When she introduces me to her dad, but I accidentally say the, I didn't know you had a sister line. When the Gen Z employee that isn't afraid of management is addressing something again. When your mum uses your phone to make a call and she starts walking away with it. Genuinely how it feels to sleep in summer. If I was a carrier, where would I be? Played me after I watch any movie. I have the critical thinking skills of a 4-year-old. You're so kind and polite. Your parents must have raised you right. How I was raised. How Japanese guys in the 80s felt after adding one English sentence to their song. When I call my bro by his actual name instead of calling him Bat Chud as usual. When the 10 out of 10 6'2" goth mummy picks me up and says she's taking me home. I must be dreaming. When it's 13:56 and you lost the year's harvest by gambling it all on cards, and now your wench is flashing her heels at another man, but the bard is low-key playing a banger.
So much going on at the same time.
When I catch her out cheating and she's talking about some, don't hurt him, like I was ever gonna hurt the dude. The type of game I was playing in 2014, instead of buying Bitcoin, there's been an accident, collision detected. The sign literally says, don't look.
Oh, that's a classic, chat. Classic Brazilian pranks. It literally said, don't look, why are you looking?
So you go look inside. Okay, I would do the same. Actually, I wouldn't do the same, no. What is this doggo? How 7-year-old me felt withstanding the pressure of the water falling on me from the big bucket at the water park. When you have to go somewhere, so you leave your house. Yep, this was the meme. Yeah. When I make my third wish, but the stupid genie again misunderstands what I meant.
Bro, wait.
When you're about to quit studying, but the neighbors yell, don't stop, keep going, keep going. At 4 a.m, me, every time I try to sleep. Not yet, man. Classical music to cure brain rot. I don't want to cure brain rot. If I don't have brain rot, I have nothing. When you're mid enjoying yourself session, and all of a sudden you're the popular guy. The last Wikipedia editor on Earth using their final breath to change humanity is to humanity. What? How I stare at the most random thing at 6 a.m. instead of getting ready. How my son sees me when I get home from work. Me trying to be an adult and drink black coffee with no sugar.
Oh, I can't, man. I can't. I'm a little bitch. I need sugar and milk on my coffee. The more it tastes like a low dessert, the more I like it.
Anyone who drinks black coffee with no sugar does not enjoy it. The type of bugs you see in your property, the nanosecond summer disgraces Earth with its presence. POV. When I send bro a minute-long video and he reacts to it in 10 seconds.
No, man, no, don't do that. If you're gonna pretend you're watching, at least wait a little bit, you know, man.
So I know our real ship is fake. Unemployed guys explaining their mysterious source of income. When your dad is about to feed you a second breakfast, but you overhear the spare human say, I already fed her. The mosquito that just bit me getting hit with the caffeine from 5 cups of coffee instead of the nutrients it wanted. Autistic people when one tiny thing in their schedule changes. When I buy an energy drink for the crackhead at 7-Eleven and he offers to protect me from the cops that followed me there. How it felt in 2017 when you joined your homeboy's party and 4 of the deepest voices you have heard in your life say, yo, who was it? My wife beating the absolute Sonic coins out of our son for being on the game at 3 a.m. knowing damn well I told him he could get on. When you were a kid trying to have fun in the bouncy house. Who calls it? You mean bouncy castle? And that one fat guy had the audacity to jump in like this.
Always. Come on, bruh. Who never got launched off of those things? Oh, man.
The cleaning staff at the World Cup every time Japan plays. If you don't know what they're referring to, people of Japan clean the stadium after they are done. How cool is that? This could never happen in England. Men will make 3 friends at 15 and decide that's enough socializing for their whole life.
I mean, fair enough, man. Are these 3 friends good enough to keep for the rest of your life? You know, you don't need more. That's more than enough, man.
Me and my friends showing what games my child should play. Hollow Knight.
Hollow
Made a
Knight.
video on Hollow Knight. POV. Logging back into a game that went under 4,124 updates in the 4 years since you last played.
Oh, man. Just, how do you even play that again? How do you catch up with all of that? It's just a whole new game at this point.
When Claire Forlaney slapped Jackie Chan way too hard and ruined the take. When the doctor keeps trying to look at your small thang in front of the 10 out of 10 nurses. No leftovers are. He's even eating the bone.
What the fuck, bro's eating the bone? What the hell?
You kidding me? How was your Avatar experience? Never got to finish ours. Wow, stuttering in a cinema. Surely you got a refund for this. When my
Yeah.
daughter brought me a warm beer, I decided to show her hamster a mistake. POV. You're on a flight to Turkey. Everyone's balding. They're getting a hair transplant. Hey, I thought this turtle was going to get eaten, but they just high-fived. What is it called when something in a movie doesn't make sense or isn't properly explained? This is a hard one. Definitely not plot holes. When my girl's trying to crack jokes, but my Dariad's been causing me dude swings lately. Facts. Yo, I'm angry right now. I'm hangry. When me and my homeboy are getting pulled over and I scream, "He has a gun!" It's a joke, but the officer genuinely blows his brains out. Me, when I find the Butterfinger that turns you into a Cuphead boss. You're a dust mite in a PS3 being started up after 10 years. When it's Loki your birthday and you're enjoying yourself, but your whole family tree decides to surprise you, so you genuinely escape.
No.
Just thinking of these situations, how it feels to accept any job just so you're not sitting at home being useless.
Hey, and you got some money, man. That's the best part of it.
4 ways to give your ID to the police officer. I feel like you only need one way of these videos. Like, you only need to check one of these ways because this is the last way you'll ever show your ID to someone. You don't need 4 ways. When your Steam account is stolen, but 13 minutes and 26 seconds later, support messages you and asks if you want to see a recording of the thief's kneeling apology. I'll do it. Let me have some water for that. How dudes who are failing school be designing the Minecraft XP farm. How bro feels after saying I didn't know you had a sister in front of my 74-year-old hospitalized grandma. Oh, thanks, man. Really gonna make her laugh. Why did they name it World War I? Did they already know there were going to be more? Actually, the name First World War only appeared in 1939, when the Second World War started. Before then, people simply referred it as the Great War. Wow, I personally don't think there was anything great about it at all. Great doesn't necessarily mean good. Great in this case refers to the scale of the war. I don't know, I think it's kind of messed up that they called it that. Well, what would have you called it then? Something negative like maybe the Big Bad War? Are you serious? The Big Bad War makes it sound like a fairy tale for children. 4 billion people died, bro. It doesn't get much bigger and badder than that. 40 million people died in World War I. Where on earth did you get those numbers from? I made them up for dramatic effect. Now Ben realizes he has been playing with a monkey.
I was gonna say, bro got rage baited, man. Come on, fell for it so easily, man.